Today's video is for all the new real estate agents out there who are struggling to make a name for themselves in the industry, whether you're struggling to find clients, struggling to have closings, or just struggling with all the competition that exists in the real estate world. I've got some tips for you that will help you succeed. So without further ado, let's get started. If this is your first time in the channel, my name's Amanda. Welcome. This channel is all about helping real estate agents grow their business without ever making a cold call. If that's something that interests you, be sure to hit that subscribe button and tap that bell for notifications so that you'll never miss a video. So we're going to dive right in today, and my first tip for new real estate agents who are struggling is get educated. And this is kind of a two-part tip. The first part about getting educated is knowing your local market inside and out. You always want to be prepared when someone asks you, how's the market? Because that's absolutely going to happen if it hasn't already. You want to be able to give them a couple of quick stats. Don't just say, oh, it's busy or it's a seller's market. Give them a couple data points so that you have talking points to share and showcase that you are a local expert and you know exactly what's happening in your market. The other part of getting educated is educating yourself on the real estate industry in general. You can accomplish this through trainings through your brokerage. You can attend online seminars. You could travel to go to a conference. There is so much education available out there, and you always want to invest in yourself. So look into where you feel like you are lacking as far as your industry knowledge goes, and invest in yourself to learn and get educated. Next up is network, and then network some more. Real estate is all about relationships, and the more people you have a face-to-face conversation with or a phone call with, the more likely you are to get business. And this goes both with connecting with people who could be potential clients in the future, and also connecting with others within the real estate industry. This is a very tight-knit industry, and yes, there are, 20 real estate agents that would fall out if you shook a tree. There are real estate agents everywhere. But like most industries, there's only a certain percentage that actually do consistent business, and those are the agents that you want to get to know and have a rapport with. They can absolutely provide their knowledge and years of expertise to help you grow your business if you're hitting a hurdle or feel like you just are struggling a bit. And then going back to networking to get clients, I don't mean like a professional networking event. I mean grassroots. Get out, volunteer in your community, or offer to support a friend's business in sharing that on your social media, or start frequenting a local restaurant that you like their food already and maybe want to support them and get to know their staff. There are so many ways that you can get out there and meet people without having to make awkward cold calls. But it does take effort and it does take consistency. So you've got to get a schedule in place that you're willing to stick to make sure that you are getting yourself out there every single week and making those new contacts to grow your business. Tip number 3 is creating a strong social presence. And this is one that I see new agents make a misstep on pretty frequently. You want to pick a couple platforms that you already like so that you can exist there and grow your presence. Consistency is key when you're talking about growing your online presence. And social media is such a wonderful tool to be able to expose yourself to a different audience while also keeping your current audience engaged and happy. You want to be able to share some of your personal life. Don't make it all real estate. That's super boring. And then mix a little bit of real estate in there. But whatever you do, don't try to be active on every single platform. It will just be overwhelming and you most likely won't be successful with being consistent. Just pick one, maybe two if you're already really good about posting on one already. And make sure that you are consistently adding value while also sharing a little bit about your personal life, hobbies, local spots you like to go to, parks, anything like that is always great to share on social media. Number 4 is be persistent and don't give up. Real estate is such a long game. Even after you have, say, your first closing, You may experience a few months here and there where you still don't have consistent closings every single month. You just have to be persistent. Success in real estate absolutely does not happen overnight. Anyone that tells you it does, I would really dig into whether or not they've had big success in real estate, because it's the tiny little things that you do day after day. Quite honestly, most of them are boring. You probably may not even want to do them, but when you do what you don't want to do, when you don't want to do it, all of that compounds as the months pass, and it will bring you success. But you've got to be persistent, and you just can't give up. Don't get discouraged. Deals fall through. Clients aren't always loyal. There's so much that can go wrong in real estate, and you just have to keep keeping on. Tip number 5, which I could probably debate is the most important out of all of these, and that is provide exceptional service. I always like to say, care more than anybody else. In today's world, customer service is somewhat of a lost art. And when I say provide exceptional service or an exceptional experience, I'm not talking about, following up promptly, responding to them promptly, guiding them and giving them advice. Those are the basics. And I will say, not every agent accomplishes those, but I know if you are watching this video, you are invested in your future and you want to be a standout agent. So how do you raise that bar to give that exceptional service? You do what it takes to make your clients happy, within reason, of course, but in real estate, there are always problems. That is a massive part of our job. We are problem solvers, and stuff comes up that really isn't ideal, that a lot of times we have the ability to correct. Quick example, I was at a final walkthrough last week. We arrive and I open the garage to get things ready to go for the walkthrough, and lo and behold, there's a sofa in the garage that the sellers left. Couple phone calls, etc. Find out, they thought the buyers would like this. My buyers didn't want that sofa at all. It was junk. So instead of going around delaying closing or anything, I lined up 1-800-GOT-JUNK. Yeah, it cost me a little bit of money, but you know what? My clients will always remember that. And that's what I'm talking about. Care more than anyone else. Be their shock absorber. Be that agent that is there to take care of them every single step of the way, and they will remember you forever, and they will be more likely to tell all of their friends, family, and the people they know about this wonderful service that you delivered and that you really went above and beyond. That is the best way to stand out as a real estate agent. So there you have it, 5 tips for struggling new real estate agents. The biggest thing to remember when you're new in real estate is this business takes hard work, it takes dedication, and it takes constant perseverance. Don't give up. If you have a setback, don't beat yourself up. Just keep moving forward, keep working hard, doing those tasks day after day, month after month, and you will find that all that work puts in will reward you over time. By following these tips and staying focused on your goals and following your business plan, you can be successful in real estate. Thanks for watching, and until I see you on the next video, take care.